Hey everybody. All right, so today I'm going to use the John Deere 35G to redo some gutter drain lines. I put this drain line in the middle of winter, and the ground was frozen, and I just kind of eyeballed it, and it really wasn't the right thing to do. The drain worked fine. There it is. The problem that I've got, and the reason I'm redoing it, is this was supposed to daylight out over in this ditch, and it did not really daylight. To get it to come out, I had to dig it down, and you can see that that's just way too deep. So I'm going to redo this, bring it up. I may actually get the laser level out. This drops enough to drain back to the building if I leave it basically just on top of the contour of the ground now. Also, we've got this other drain line, and I was going to shoot it straight across that ditch, but Maggie decided she wants it to come out the same place. So I'm going to redo this one and then contour that drain line into the ground, and they're both going to come out right here, hopefully about a foot higher than what that pipe currently does. That'll allow us to have this ditch, which I redid, slope a lot more naturally and a lot more bevel to it. It's got to get down to this drain line that runs under the driveway and then shoots out into the woods down into the ravine. So everything's working. I could leave it just like this, except this makes this ditch a little deeper than what I want. So because I like playing with the excavator anyway, I'm just going to redo it. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, as promised, there's no backup beeper on this video. This wire right here plugs into right there, and then we'll have backup beeper. And if I ever sell this machine, I'll plug it back in. While I own it, that's not going to be in. It does have a horn, but I think a beeper to remind yourself to not run over yourself is kind of redundant. So have a good one. All right, so to get these levels right, make sure that this is the last time I do this project. Went ahead and set up my level on the tripod. This level is an older style one, and you have to set it up with these level vials. So it's probably not as accurate as the auto leveling ones. It's very windy out here, but anyway, so that should do it. And what I did was then I took our sensor, laser sensor, that tells you whether you need to go up, down, or you're level with it. And I came out here to where it's going into daylight and got a measurement. And what I came up with pretty much is where I want it to daylight out is about 4'5". So if this is the lowest spot, what it does is it beeps at you with an arrow to show you whether to go up or down. And in a solid line. Okay, so solid line for things. So about 4'5" to where it's going to daylight out. Okay, and here the measurement was about 4 foot even, which you can get from sliding this down. Up. Okay, so basically, I've got 4 inches of fall from where I'm going to put this pipe at this end of the house at the gutter to the ditch, and there's approximately 6 inches of fall on that gutter line. So I'm going to bury these much shallower and a little flatter and see what we get. All right, let's do it. Okay, so I got the pipes cleaned off. I'm going to glue the section I'm going to reuse back together and then get this thing in. Okay, that's a lot better. From back here, you can see it's straight. And I'll take the laser one more time and make sure that it goes down the entire way. But, if you can make it out, to me, it looks pretty damn straight. And definitely lower at the ditch than at the house. So I think that'll do it. Okay, final part of this. Pipes have all been put in. They're level. Well, they're not level, they run downhill, but there's no ups. It's all gradual downs. It's all glued together. And what I'm going to do now is gently bury it so that I can move on to the next one. All right, here we go. Okay, the last thing to do is put a couple screws in the downspout piece of it. We'll be able to get you guys or not. Hang on. Okay, that's screwed in. Slides down there to that hole. Comes out here. I did take the tractor and graded out the GoPro. Was running out of battery and I'm about out of gas, so it works out. This I'll cut off when I put the other one in, just so I'd like to have them out about the same. So, but you can see that it's about at least a foot higher than it was, but it still has plenty of fall and plenty of drainage. So I'm happy with it. We'll do the next one next day. Have a good one. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. So I just put a couple quick pictures of the other drain line that I did today. So anyway, hope you liked the video. Have a good one, y'all.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
See ya.
See ya.